Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Brian White, Marco, Mick Ranger, Rolf, 5D, Stacy, David. Good to see you, David. Probably just getting out of college. Yeah, good to see y'all. Let's see, make sure my sound is on. Changing to all messages filter. And I don't know what that does. Maybe I don't even want to touch that because that's my luck is all screwed up. All right, here we go. War Room EDC, how you doing? Hopefully y'all can hear me tonight. And I'm not just talking to myself. Homer Feltis, Sean Field, how you doing? All right, just getting situated here. I got a good sound check. Ooh, I need some. Oh, I got chapstick right here. Perfect. Could someone give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right? Oh, check. Got a check there. Cool. Thank you for confirming. It is Taco Tuesday. I got some leftover homemade Jack in the Box tacos, I guess it would be. So, I just got a text message. That means that what's up, Bando? Neil McKenzie. I gotta ignore my... All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to go into ignore mode, so I didn't get any phone calls. But I got lots of fun stuff in this week. Hey, Fat City, Rodney, you can't hear me? You guys can hear me or you can't hear me? Yes? No? Hear me all right? I don't know. Bando Commando. Okay. Hey, Tomcat, how you doing, bro? I gotta feed my face because it's been 100 miles an hour all day. Diesel Body, how you doing, bro? Ooh, I can't wait to see that, Bando. You gotta send me a picture. Yeah, let me know what you guys carried today. What you have for dinner. Of course, I'm having tacos because it's Tuesday, right? Well, don't say that too loud. War Room is going to kill me, so... Caleb, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Brown Sugar. Ooh, chicken and dumpling sounds good, too. Good to hear, Caleb. Carrying your SOCOM Elite. Awesome. That's a fixie, right? Yeah, it's been good. It was a good day today. Got to get up at 5 to go to a track meet. It's our state track for middle school. And my kids did really good today. As in my athletes. Barbie, how you doing? Chicken fries and chicken fries and what? Chicken fries and avocados. Pancakes, bacon, and eggs. A little B&E. Ooh, I love B&E for dinner. I got your package, Darkwater. Thank you so much. Oh, anytime, man. Knife Monkey carried the Cobalt 2 and the Gonzo and the Congress. Oh, SOCOM Elite folder. Been carrying the Tour Is it Tour? Yeah. Tour knives. Half-breed blades, large bush folder, Medford Midi Marauder, Spyderco Smock, and Rex 45. Awesome, more room. Ain't gonna lie, I need a prayer tonight. My identity was stolen and all my bank accounts are frozen. I literally have 30, but I'm trying to be positive. Plus my 500 sub giveaway was so fun. That's awesome. But it's not awesome that your stuff got stolen. That is, it's brutal. So let us know whatever you need help with, Caleb. Rolf carried the, excuse me. Tom carried the Civivi Vision and Civivi Miniasticus. Rolf carried the Tenable Bomber and the Para 3 Light. I thought I had done something wrong because you aren't responding to my messages. No, David, whenever you text me, I don't know. Did you send me multiple text messages or just one? I saw one recently, but I've been literally going 100 miles an hour. And, yeah, like I said, I got up at 5 to go to this track meet. And then I didn't get to ride the bus because I needed to get back here, which is 2 hours each way. Get back here to make these awards because I got to present scholarships tonight. And I got home a little early, so I got to fix my broke down furnace. Well, actually, it's AC right now. And then immediately had to go into fertilizer mode because it's going to rain for the next few days. So did that, then got on the road to the scholarships. And now I left to make it back in time for the 4 hours of live. So it's been nonstop. Not that y'all wanted to hear all that, but that's pretty much every day of my life. Roger Baker, how you doing? You were carrying a Sencut Glide Strike. Yeah, I like that Glide Strike. All right. Food is in the belly. I got coffee in the cup. Check. Here we are. Got my massive Nalgene of water, and we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, we will pray for you tonight for sure, Caleb. Just bought myself some gloves. That blows. They did that. Kelly's Mishmash, good to see ya. Mick Ranger. Love that face. Lord Loki, how you doing? Good to see you, Jacob. I understand. Slightly busy, man. So tomorrow I got to go for 4 days of legislation. Then I come back here, have like a 20-hour turnaround, and then fly out to Washington State for about 2 weeks. So, yeah. Then after that, got a few days home and then Blade Show. So, yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to figure out a week from now if I'm going to be able to do a live, actually for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see how that works and when I'm back or out west, so further west. Let's see here. Carried a Vosteed Corgi, Remet Swordfish. Mark Johnson, how are you? Remet Swordfish Gravity Knife and a Petrified Fish. That's awesome. Sorry, I just got home. I got pulled over coming home. Just say, hey, I'm going to be late for Darkwater's live. You got to let me go, man. That would be hilarious. Name drop. I actually coach high school track, and that's awesome. Yeah, I was either do high school or middle school, and I like middle school because I want to teach them the absolute fundamentals of throwing. Because, you know, in high school, they've already got their own ways set, and I want to instill them with the right fundamentals. So he lives in Wyoming. He has dial-up internet. It's okay, internet. He didn't mean it. What's in the black Kaiser box? Right here? I'll show you here in a minute. All right, let's see. I want to check out the Vosteed Marmoset. Oh, yeah, that does look cool. Hey, TJ, what's up, man? Revolving Blades, good to see you. I thought it said revolver blades. That would be cool too. I have had a bad weed patch over my drain field. I should weed and feed it. Yep. Can't beat black coffee the best. That's right, Fat City. Let's see here. I think I'm catching up. Oh man, you guys are killing it on text message. Chat right now. You haven't been pulled over in many years. Same. Blade Show is going to be awesome. Fast Boy Cars. How you doing? How you doing? Carried my QSP Raven in black. What's that purple thing in the corner? Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that. Let me just catch up on chat here. Daily up. Dang, he's that fancy. What? What's up, Wyoming Adventures? Nice cop, no ticket. Oh, that's awesome. Victor Blades, how you doing? All right. Just me being here for the lives. Finally got time now that I finished finals. Oh, man, I bet you have time to breathe now, David. That's great. Greg Vanderlip, good to see you. So got paperwork for court next month. That doesn't sound good. I got pulled over last summer for trying to get my son to his finals, and the cops was cool and let me go. That's awesome. Just picked up a black Mora for $9.99 on sale on Amazon. Hey, if you guys didn't know, I did not know this until I was on Instagram a little while, I don't know, earlier or something, but I saw that Pickled Steel has an auction going right now, and no one had bid on it, and so I threw up a bid, and I'm not sure how it works. Kelly, maybe you can enlighten us on what it is, but anyways, I saw no one had bid on it, and I was like, this is ridiculous, so I threw a bid on there. And so if you guys want to, that would be awesome. Go and support Pickled Steel. I don't know if this is a normal thing that goes on, but yeah, I was happy to throw a bid on there. Let's see here. And that's on the Instagram, by the way. So I've tried the auction, but it's for those that live in South Africa. Oh, maybe I'm just going to be donating some money to South Africa then, which is fine. DSFKS over there, so can't, but the last thing I bought with my card was Freya. I feel the pressure of making it on Ryan. All right, so let's get into it. Everybody's asking about these knives, so that's what we'll do. Honestly, I was surprised too, Darkwater, but he's used to doing that on Facebook, and I don't think he realizes that people may not pay attention to it on Instagram. Yeah, I felt bad because he said, okay, no bids. So I'm like, I'll bid. So it was for I think it was for a Capolavoro. Ooh, that coffee hot right now. Oh, yeah. Get it. Please don't be sorry. It's okay to have a life. Caleb, sorry I didn't stay in your live stream. I've spent all weekend rebuilding a 4x4 differential. Now, that doesn't sound too bad. Probably a pain in the butt, but kind of soothing. All right, so let's start off. Got this knife in this week from Jason Grant, who is Brass Brigade. And actually what happened was I bought this right here. Ooh, it stood up still. Cool. That means I stacked it right. And what's cool about Brass Brigade is he sends you a personalized box. And maybe I don't want you to see the message. It just says, thank you, Morgan, for the support. Here's a fixed blade I made for someone who never claimed it. And it says, enjoy it. Jason Grant, 2025, Brass Brigade. And he threw in a whole bunch of, well, no, I threw that in there on accident. No wonder I couldn't find it. So in here came some axe wax. Beware of imitations. So I'm going to be waxing some axes later. Is that for guitars? And then nut butter. Oh my gosh. It was one of you. knife butter. I've never had one of these, so that's cool. But also what came in there was this, the Brass Brigade custom tripper, and he got rid of the Tanto and made it a straight back with a little bit of belly on there. So definitely cool. I didn't mean to use the heck out of it already, but I have. I cut several hoses up with it trying to help my aunt get her lawn and garden going. So yeah, this is a dope little knife, and I think it's going to get some color to it. So let's see here. Sorry, guys and gals, not paying attention a lot to chat, making a mini monkey's fist right now and larger monkey's fist in the future packages. Mutt Stumbo, good to see you. Thank you, Kelly, for doing all that. I'll be having to go to bed soon and get the kids to sleep. I hope the stream goes well and love you all. Hey, Lord Loki, we'll pray for contracts for you that they come in, and just hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's see. So yeah, this is the Brass Brigade custom. Yeah, I would call this a custom tripper. And then, well, where the heck is mine at? Come on, dude. Oh, here we go. And this is the one that I hand satined. I believe I did this one night on a live, or I didn't do it on a live. I don't remember. But I hand satined this one. This one wasn't all black. And incidentally, I just put this one up for sale. And maybe I'm regretting that now. Maybe I won't sell it, because I really do dig this. So we'll see. LM or L McPhail, how you doing? Good to see you. This is the Brass Brigade Tripper. So this is a good sized knife. I mean, it's small, but it's not too small. And I'm trying to think what I can compare it with. Here is an actual small knife that punches well above its weight. And the Tycon, this is actually the Tycon 1-3. You know, I'd say they're the same size. I like them because, you know, you can choke up. Here's my oh man, I need to cut my fingernails. Look at that. I'm starting to look like a cat. My large hand fits right there to the edge. Then of course you can choke up. Same here, right to the edge. I could choke up. So definitely cool knives. Give me that, Rodney says. You should anodize it. Pfft. Of course, I'd make that in purple. Raiders X, that's nice. I already like the jimping. That's how you doing, Raiders X? Good to be, or welcome here. Well, good to be here. That satin looks mint. Yeah, he did really good on this. That nice hollow grind on both. Pow, 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 pow. So you remember the one on the right side? Yep. Kevin Smith and Knives, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Welcome here. So yeah, I really do like these Brass Brigade trippers. I can't talk tonight. And I remember a couple weeks ago, someone popped in the live and was like, "Yo, you got a knife that has a coffin on it, or a coffin knife, I think, or something like that." And then as I'm looking at this, that's what that is. That's a little coffin. And I definitely like this more than the other coffin knife that was just released. Because this is more up my style. That other one, just doesn't do anything for me. But that's to each their own, right? So I think I'm going to get a giant mouse. Well, Bando, what giant mouse are you thinking about getting? Because I have one for sale right now. Let's see. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put these down. Really digging these trippers. If anybody's interested in this one, let me know. I have it for 180 bones. And this one took me about 3 hours to get this hand satin perfect is where I wanted it, you know. And I still could anodize it, but I wonder how it would look with just this, you know, these checkers. I think this looks like a leg lamp. But I wonder how that black and whatever color would be on here. Might look really good. So the Kaiser made the coffin knife. So yeah, I'm not sure that the Kaiser one blew my skirt up by any means, but that doesn't mean it's not a good knife, because Kaiser makes great knives. It just, you know, that one didn't personally do anything for me. So Bryant Redbeard, good to see you. Oscar Morales, which one do you recommend for working with passerby? The heck does that mean? I keep getting a glitch flashing on and off my screen. Says that the live will start at 9. Whoops. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to set these up. So this is the Brass Brigade Trippers. And this was the fixed blade that he threw in there as well. Oscar. Red Dirt Angler, how you doing? And this is a sick little, it's a S90 chunky butt. And 3K carbon fiber, or twill carbon, not 3K, this is twill carbon fiber. And look at that. Look at how awesome that looks. Rodney was saying that he really liked the grind on here. And I kind of dig it. Now that I look at it more, it's actually super sick. So, cute little knife. It definitely has some sharp angles here. But this is a stout beast. We'll just put it that way. Here it is next to the Tycon blade stock. It's, I'd say, dang near twice as thick. And let's put it up against the... Yeah, look at that. Gigantic. So, yeah, really cool. He didn't even give me a name for the fixed blade. It's just fixed blade. So, Tupil Pateros. Alicia, how you doing, my friend? I'd say I'd be down your neck of the woods, but that would be a lie. I got to go back to Lander. Yeah, Lander, yes. Use the sharp corner as a window glass breaker for sure. Lord Loki, which one do you want? The little fixie? This is pretty cool. Like, this would be a really good, well, whatever. You could use it as a pry bar. You could use it as a letter opener or just a sweet little carry. But, man, this sucker is, I'm telling you, she pointy. Yeah. Doing well. Doing well, I presume. Cool. Yeah, so anyways, really like this one. He needs to give it a name. Maybe we should name it. It has a stout blade. This is a stout blade for sure. What do you think we should name this? And then suggest it to him. I'm going to send him a message right now. And then we could tell him what we're going to name his knife. All right. I just text him. And maybe he'll get on the live. Maybe he won't. But super fun dude. And he's going to be doing some custom work for Mr. Rodney, who is in the chat somewhere. So, would suck to drop on your toe. Yeah, you drop this on your toe, you're losing it. It's got enough weight to it, I promise you. Call it the Sharp Snout. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I like it. Kelly O'Neill, how you doing? Brentley Layton, how you doing? Yeah, I made sure I said that right. I'd call it the Bolt. Pork shank, maybe? No, the Compensator. What? The Javelin. Call it Nubs. I hope he comes on here and then he can actually read these comments because, you know, and, you know, it clearly comes with a sweet custom Kydex. Definitely like the patch, or, you know, you could put a patch on there. Really cool. Like it. That's how it'll leave you with, is nubs. So yeah, that was a cool, definitely a cool box getting in from Brass Brigade. All right, what else do you guys want to see? The Little Sister. Come on, Little Sister. I kind of like that one. I like all your guys' names. You guys are so creative. The Little Sister. Come on, Little Sister. Tina, how are you? Ooh, yeah, I like his, I mean, the grinds on here, just the nice, beautiful carbon fiber. Look at that. Very nice. How much? And that's a chunk of S90 right there. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care who you are. Okay, so we got that in. Super cool. And do we want to see another fixie or do we want to see a folder? BE, how you doing, homie? Like the shape of that little lightning bolt? Hey, it's already got a name, lightning bolt. The lightning bolt. Yes, yes, I very like it very much. Does it need a lanyard, though? I guess that's to be determined. This looks like a knife that would use a lanyard. We should look at another fixed, Mark Johnson says. So does 5D. All right, let's do it. Well, here's a fixed right here. This is a brand release, and I just got this in. I've been waiting since January when I pre-ordered. January, February, I don't know, something around there. But does anybody other than Rodney know what this is? By the package. Vix Blades, how you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. I could see it with a dark ferro rod. Ooh, yeah. All right. Any guesses by the blade shape? Maybe. Maybe. Baby. A giant mouse fixie. The beaver. The beaver. Maybe the beaver cleaver. I'm going to show you a little bit. It's got a brown handle to it. Doing good. Spyderco fixie. Tina. Oh my gosh. Okay, which Kunwu is it? Riddle me this. Stiffy what? I have a brown handle. Want to hold it? The mini Bowie. Hey, Deadpool, how you doing? Stiffy P. Nope, you were close. This is the Stiffy P. See, it even says it. Stiffy P. This fine specimen is the Stiffy D. Good evening, folks. Fellow knife nut here from Puerto Rico. How you doing, Joey the Roach? So Tina, but you do got credit. I got mad props. You got that dang near. I mean, we walked through those steps, but you knew it was a Kunwu, so that's awesome. Well, the D is for. Okay, the Stiffy P is for a fixed blade Padre, or no, excuse me, a fixed blade Pulsar. Okay, which is, let me pull it out. Man, I got stacks of junk. Come on. Where are you at? There you are. There we go. So here's the here's the Pulsar, and here's the Stiffy Pulsar. That's what it is. The Stiffy P and the Pulsar are the same thing, just one is fixed and one is a folder. You got LMAX and Venatus 8 right here. Well, I should put these sharp things away real quick. This one is the fixed blade version of the Padre, or the Dad. The Padre. So they already had a Stiffy P, so they had to use the Stiffy D for Dad. I'm assuming. That's everything I can gather on that. I don't have a Padre because it was too big for a pocket knife. It's totally fine in a fixed blade, but here's the Compadre. So there we go. Yeah, that's what it is. The fixed blade version of the bigger brother to this one. So, missing what's the blade made of? The Stiffy. Yeah, let me pull that out. I have a... Oh, she has a Stiffy P. Right on. Django Fixie. Interesting. BEEDC, the Tacom Parakeet, is a great 5th pocket carry, brother. Wife loves it. We call it the Angry Pickle. Ooh, you just reminded me of the pickle. But do you got a crate OTF knife? What is a crate OTF knife? Anybody know what a crate OTF knife is? Can I keister these? Jay, that's horrible. Shame on you. I understand it still sounds weird. It definitely does. And I think that's the whole idea with Kunwu in the first place, is they have interesting names and philosophies. So anyways, I've been psyched about this because, again, this is the exact same size as the folder, which is massive. And that's why I didn't want it. But in a fixed blade version, this is amazing. So yeah, I definitely like this one's a Rec Compadre exclusive. I've never heard of Crate. No, I think that's a brand. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Stacy, get him. Get him, Stacy. He's talking all prison talk over there in the corner, getting all crazy. They're beautifully crates, looking at mine right now. The only OTF I have, no, I have 2 OTFs, but here's one of them, the Max Ace Neptune, and this is an absolute rocket. Did you say, yes, I did, Ben. It's a straight Padre. Yes, that is correct. So yeah, here's the. I thought this one was the Uranus, but it's the Neptune. The Uranus is the smaller one. There's no such thing as too big of a pocket knife. Homer, I beg to differ. Oh, I love this, and I have a twin somewhere with this one. I think War Room EDC has it. Sorry, War Room. I'll do push-ups. I'll do better. Oh, yes. Crate uses D2 steel. Check them out. This one is Special Magic D2. Let's get a negatory. Bingo! SLD Magic. Japanese D2. And it is layered, and you can see the layered line right here. There you go. Imagine using that in combat. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to OTF in combat unless it was like a last resort. Joey the Roach carried the Cold Steel Espada XL. Oh, no. No. He said the Espada XL is kind of too big for me. Yeah, that's a monstrous. That's like a machete. That's a folding machete, man. All right, so I was pretty excited to get the fixed blade Padre here. And can't help but chuckle. I wish all companies did brown micarta this nice, though. It kind of looks like Mr. Hanky, but it still looks good, I guess. BE, did you get my package, Darkwater? Well, without opening it, yes, I did. I won't show your address, but here it is. And do you want me to open it right now, or you want me to open it later? Oh, let's do it that way so I don't screw up. Yo, I got the knife in the back. Who got you in the knife? We got a big D and a little P. That's right. All right, so we'll put that down. If BE wants me to open it, we can. If not, we will rock and roll on. Okay, good to go here. I feel like I need to zoom out. Man, the Stiffy D is making me not like my... Oh, man. No, just have both. Like, I was actually going to sell this one, and then I realized I like them both. So I might as well just keep them both. Because they're good. Great. Grand. All right, where is this? You can go there. You are here. Yeah, that's a big boy. All right. Seeing if there's anything I'm missing over here that I got in this week. True. Up to you. Some stuff in there for you. Don't want to hijack the stream. BE, that's never hijacking the stream, man. I've only handled the Kunwu Chad, but it was fantastic. Caleb, I have the compact Chad because the other one was just too big for me. But, you know, I think this needs some color. I love the reverse tux look, but I think it could be maybe a better color in here. Add something pretty. What do you guys think? Would I ever like to get into forging? Possibly. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. Let me have a drink here. Koister, how you doing, my friend? Please hit the like button. If you don't know how to hit the like button, double tap the screen. That would be awesome. They are in stock. Which one's in stock, Kevin Smith? Too big. Yeah, the Chad to me was too big, but the compact Chad is not. I like it. I love the DLC blades on them. Jake, what's up, bro? Just got a Claymore out the front and a buck 119. Congratulations, Jake. I like that whitey that's on your picture there. I can't see the size of it, but it looks nice. Looks real tall. Wait, Tina. Okay, good people headed to bed. Tina, take care of yourself. Thank you for coming on and being a productive member of the chat. It means a lot to me. Darkwater, I wasn't sure if you answered me a question a second ago, Greg. I'm going back up the chat now because you're making me. Darkwater, did you get the penny put up in a safe place or a display case? I sure did. I can show you exactly where it's at. Reminds me of my Gerber. That DLC is pretty. ONFG. I want that. Not Too Dead. How you doing? All right, so yeah, Greg Vanderlip. I carry it in my top shelf with my top shelf knives over there. Wait a minute. What's going on here? You got a Stiffy P? Yeah, I got my penny up here. Well, you can't even see it because I changed the angle. 28 Baby Shark, how you doing? Yeah, Ben, I agree with that. So, I got my penny back here. So, those are my top shelf knives. Those are my top knives. We might have to do a reshuffle with all these new ones, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely not too dead. Let's see here. What's the second knife that is on the towel? The gray one. Well, 1, 2. This is called the Jason. It's not called the Jason. It's called the Brass Brigade Tripper, and it's an outstanding little knife. I think mine are both an S35VN. I could be mistaken, but I thought that's what they were. But they come serialized. This one's number 29 with a double hollow grind. And this one is number 82 with a Tanto. And I did the hand satin myself on that one. So, Goop. Name again, the last one. We got the Tripper. Yeah, Brass Brigade Tripper. And the Stiffy D. And we are naming this one right now, whether Brass Brigade likes it or not. I love my U.S. General mini toolboxes. Thanks for getting my attention on them. Well, I don't remember who got my attention on them, but I like them. So you are very welcome. That'd be very cool, Darkwater. A little color would look very nice. Thank you, Caleb. Ooh, man. Hey, Todd Carr, says Kevin Smith and Knives. That'd be very cool, Darkwater. Yep. We all get... Oh, Kevin Smith. The Fixie, what's the name? Wait. I don't know what the name of this one is. And this one's the Stiffy D. Was there any other Fixies? I mean, I had the P out earlier, but... Yeah, so this is another one that I picked up this week. And... No, I did not make that one 28 Baby Shark. These are all 3 Brass Brigade knives. So... That's called the Shank Supreme Ultra Performance. I can see that. Did you ever get my stickers? David, if you sent me stickers, I did not get stickers. So if you're talking to me, that is a hard no. Because I would have them up somewhere if I did. Kevin said the knives just stressed out and facing 3 months to 14 months. What? Greg, we'll have to talk offline. The Dark Spear. I like that. So many possible inappropriate jokes, but Darkwater won't act like the immature child I really am. The new members giveaway knife is awesome. Oh, Koister, you want me to pull that up? I should pull that out. My prototype I had made got called the Embowler without my consent, and she's still selling my models without paying me. Holy cow. Holy cow. Man, Lord Loki, that's horrible. I love that stealth gray look. Yeah, me too. But it's going to get color. Hey, speaking of toolboxes, for my birthday, wifey got me the Windsor storage box from Harbor Freight, and it's awesome. You got to check it out. I'll check it out, McRanger, for sure. What's in the black Kaiser? What's in the box? Yeah, let's pull out what's in the box. Ah, dude, wishing you the best. Yeah, absolutely. The Stealth Shock. This is one of the other ones I picked up this week, the Pulsar. I've only had the Stiffy before this. But man, I'm really digging the carbon fiber on this. Like, not only does it look good, but I don't know, it just feels good. Nice and lightweight. Look at that. It's mesmerizing. I could watch after hours. There you go. Cool. Life lessons, yep. I'd love to see that giveaway knife on here. Okay, I'll pull it out right now. My bad. Who was asking about... Someone was going to buy a giant mouse. So I have two of these. I have the Tribeca blue denim, and then I have the Tribeca titanium. And I can only keep one. I don't need two. So either one is up for sale. I personally don't care which, but just throwing that out there. Whoever was looking for a giant mouse, yeah, definitely. Mick is the wooden one with the drawers lined in green. There we go. So, yeah, I don't know who was looking for the giant mouse, but this is the one I was thinking about selling. But if I do sell it, I'll give the person the choice to, if they buy the blue one or any of them, we can swap blades too, because they're both magna cut. But this one's a satin blade and this one's a stone wash blade. So, gonna have to change the channel to keep Darkwater to match those pockets. Deep water. No, a lot of this stuff has been trades. That's how I've got a lot of this stuff. So, I might make a knife edit because of you. That blue one has that jean pants look for sure. Waiting on a dark mode downdraft. Ooh, congratulations, War Room. The S-Towel was the second one I bought. I love the blade. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin Smith. I haven't seen the S-Towel. I think it's bigger than the Compact Chad, but I don't know. Bladed Ginger, how are you, my friend? Okay, they want to see the giveaway knife. So, thank you for the plug for the members only. I did a video yesterday for the members only giveaway for this month, and during the video, I squirreled off, and I was going to give the person who won the choice of what colors to ano and whatever to do. And then as I was doing it, I'm like, I got inspired by the box. I love the black on here. I love the metallic green. I love the metallic EDC knives and tools on here in silver. I was like, oh, I'm going to do the giveaway knife in that. So for you that are members only, clearly you guys have got to see that video. And I totally squirreled off and, came back was about 2 hours later, because it took me a while to dye these scales black. But from being a brown and satin Tenable bomber, now it is kind of like the Tenable spokesperson bomber. So that's it. I love it. Like, this one's going to be hard to get rid of because to me it looks so dang good. So your thoughts on the new Honey Badger fixed blade? I need to look it up. So, and I'm going to get, I was so happy you did that. Well, thank you, Koister, because I wasn't for sure if anybody would like it, but so what I did is I did a 96 volt high green on here, and then I scratched it up a little bit and then did it again, so it comes off as two different greens, although it's the same voltage. Why it does that is the difference between a stone washed or etched finish versus an actual satined finish. So it really facets in the light. I wanted it to be really cool for whoever got this. So yeah, I'm super stoked. Whoever's getting this is getting something that I actually truly envy. So yeah, man, look at that. Kapow! So anyways, if you're members only, and you guys and you're not a member, I guess, if you're a member, channel member, I should say, you know, your $4 a month gets you a chance at this sweet beast or whatever beast that we're giving away for the month. And I think I've got about 40 channel members, so that's a 1 in 40 chance already. And, you know, I think that's really good odds personally. So, but for those of you who aren't channel members, it's $4 a month. And, you know, if you enter the videos once a month, you're going to have a chance at a free knife like this. It's either going to be a Darkwater custom, which I think it was pretty unanimous when we put that poll up, that you guys wanted Darkwater customs and not just plain knives. So, yeah, that's why I did this. That's why I squirreled off. I can't believe I got inspired while doing the video. I just wanted to get it up and out for you guys, and then it was like, oh, squirrel, let's make a knife for you. So thank you guys again. It means a lot to me, and the channel support definitely helps, and that's how I do these. I'm able to buy knives and mod them and send them out. So SC Knife Monkey, welcome to the Anchor. I didn't say it, so SC Knife Monkey, congratulations and thank you. David's R&R, thank you so much for rejoining. I guess I should probably plug that more often, but you know, that's not the reason I'm on here, truly. So how many of you guys have done RIT dye before? I guess that's kind of a question that's been kind of burning at me. I suck at RIT dye. Or let me rephrase that, because I shouldn't even say that word on YouTube Live. I really am horrible at RIT dyeing objects. So I've done it once before, and it never takes good. And then this one I did for an hour, and all the videos I've watched say do it for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm happy the way it turned out. But to seal that color in, I washed it afterwards to get all the excess dye off, and then I mad waxed it. As you can see, I didn't get it in between the checkers, or between the pineapple or frag or whatever. I didn't get in there very well, but at least the surface is nice and mad waxed, and it really brings out that black. So I did another knife at the same time, and it did not turn out as black as this, and that one I did for 3 hours. So I have no idea, you know, on some of these, you know, it could be the composition of the scale itself, etc. But anyways, I'm not ignoring the comments. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to get that thought out there. I ruined scales yesterday. Well, you know, 8 Arizona EDC, good to see you, my friend. I've done a lot of RIT dye. So the Dark Timber Honey Badger fixed blade with 2-tone blade and purplish gray burlwood scales is worth my left nugget if I could find one. The only thing close to that level grail is Operator 7 from Tops. Were you using synthetic RIT dye? I was using the synthetic. Yes, ma'am. Grit dye takes very fast, or it won't take at all. Depends on the material. Synthetic grit dye works best for G10. Yeah, I definitely was using the synthetic in the charcoal gray because I heard they don't make black in it. So, Old Farming One says, "Do you remember me? I have a new account, but it's Brecken. How you doing, mijo? Good to see you." What do you mean? How do if I remember you? Come on, mijo. Too much oil on the scales, so that's why it didn't turn out as good. Well, this one was dry. Bone stock blade. They didn't even have any oils on this one or the other one. The other one was actually super anhydrous and looked like it hadn't been seen any moisture of any type, let alone oil. So I felt that they were good to go. I don't know. I had brown scales on my bomber, and it took a while for me to dye them black. Yeah, yeah, Tom, this was an hour of boiling to get these this black. So the other one that I did was for Nathan, which he's probably or maybe in here right now. But yeah, that one took a hot minute to get going. So I think what I liked about the video yesterday is you could see the inside of here very well. And I probably should have scratched on the inside of there too. But I think it looks really cool. Just really nice and offsetting, and just adds a touch of color. So I'm jealous. Whoever gets this, you're getting something I'm truly jealous of. So I had brown. Yeah, you said that. I've never done any dyeing at all. Only have done restorations or physical modifications. Could be oil from people's hands. Some scales are super pain to get to dye. I don't understand why. That would look really good in my pocket. It would. And I wish you guys all the luck. I did not know that I could do that draw on my video, or I mean on my phone. Like last month, I waited because I was on duty. And then I could have just did it while I was there. I did not know that. So now I know for this month. So I will be doing this, taking this one with me to Washington State. And so while I'm out there, maybe I'll do it from a beautiful scenic location and draw the winner out there. And then I will be sending this off. So probably be back later, peeps. ADHD, it's time to go down the rabbit hole. All right, Greg, take care of yourself. I think you should do a Ninja Turtle themed knife. Hey, I'm down. I win, you say? Giggity, giggity. It is really nice. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Hey, Kathleen Smith. Sean Field, a member of the Anchor crew for 4 months, says that modded bomber would be an awesome birthday win. Oh, that would be cool, Sean. Yep. That would be a really cool one. So, how many of you guys have got to see some of the ano that I've done lately? Some of the anodizing jobs or anodized jobs that I've done? Let me know what you think, or what has been your favorite one so far. I got to get back on the restoring the old battery chargers from the 60s and 70s. I'll be back. All right, David, sounds good. We will see you later. Old Farming One, can you do a knife trick of any, just one? Ooh, hey, Old Farming One, thank you so much for the channel donation. That means a lot to me. And what kind of a knife trick could I do? Man, I don't know. I am not a knife trick kind of guy. So what do you guys want to see me do other than cut myself? Because that's probably what happened with a knife trick. For me, a knife trick to me is, I am not a front flipper guy. And I'm not even sure this is a front flipper knife, but I can front flipper. That's for Rolf, my homie, because he was talking about front flipping the bomber the other day. Maybe Rolf and Barbie are in here, but you can front flip the bomber. It's definitely harder to do, but man, this thing has been something else. Dyeing the knife is a trick. Hey, yeah, I can make this brown knife black and green. The boss deeds you've done lately are amazing, but that Milita you just did was amazing. Is that what you said? Or amazing? Oh, okay, BE. Thank you, my friend. Here is the Milita. I probably have greasy hands, but here's the electric Milita. And I think this one's super cool, but it is like an aged look. I mean, it's got funny little lines and wear marks. This is it up close. You know, this is it on the screen. It is glow in the dark. And, but I like this. I really like this a lot. I really like it a lot. It's got shades of electric green coming through it. It just, I don't think this comes out on the screen as good as it does in person. But this sucker definitely radiates. So this one is for sale. Yes, I'm here and my thumbs are too short. Rolf, I don't buy that at all, my friend. Hey, Rolf. Rolf, my friend. Ooh. Thank you for the salute yesterday, and in return, I salute you back. Appreciate it. Did you say glow in the dark? Can we see it? That is so cool. Yeah, we can see it, but it would be so much better once my UV light comes in tomorrow. Of course, it couldn't get here today, right? Oh, man, I just splashed coffee in my ball. Good. Good job. All right, let's do it this way. Or maybe we just do it this way. Yes, there is a pit in this one. Kind of crazy, but you know, that happens with carbon fiber. Oh, let's go turbo. But UV light, this would be so much easier. Superman would be so upset that I'm doing this right now. Let's see. I'm gonna have to shut off the big light. Pow! Merry Christmas! So, there you go. Now I can't see the dang light to plug this back in. Super janky up here. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it a different way. There we go. Oh, I think that was a barking spider. You deserve that coffee in your eyeball, right past my milestone chat. Wait, what? Whoa, I missed Rodney too. Mick Ranger, thanks for all you do, Darkwater. It's been a pleasure. Mick Ranger, it has been a pleasure as well, my friend. Thank you so much, Mick. I definitely appreciate you. Sorry about that. Get sidetracked, you know. I try to keep up with the chat. The Vosti, oh, wow. I definitely missed it because I remember reading BE's comment. So, I apologize. You guys want me to do push-ups? Mick, you want me to do some push-ups for that? Let me catch up on chat. That's one of my favorites. Did you say glow in the dark? Can we see that? Yes, we saw that. Open the box. Oh, sorry, BE. Give me a second. Let me catch up on these and I'll open your box. Am I missing anybody in chat? Rodney with a $10 channel donation. Rodney, thank you so much. You guys are killing it tonight. Starting the giving train. I definitely... Whoa. There's two $10 ones. Look at the bottom of my screen is blowing up. Can you make my shirts get here quick tomorrow and see what... That's an awesome knife trick. That is wicked cool. Will you look at that, dang. Good, you deserve that coffee. Oh, yep, I did deserve that. That is gorgeous. How much? That looks very nice. Hey, Darkwater, you should probably open the box. That's really cool. Awesome job. He should. A barking spider, a mouse on a Harley. Sharon says, I need some purple like that. What do you want me to do purple? That a little buck snort. Purple and black bison is haunting me. Oh, that bison is something else, man. I was just kidding, but I got to keep you on your toes. And yeah, drop and give me 10. You don't think I will, do you? drop and bust your face. Good evening. KGI just stopping by before paving starts. Well, be safe, man. Ronnie, please be safe. Oh, Ronnie, here you go. Just for proof of life, this is going to be Ronnie's new knife. Well, it is Ronnie's new knife. He paid for it, so this is all yours. Just waiting here to be in your hands. Let me know if you want anything else, Ronnie. Let's see. Where did I get the two... Rodney, do you know that you sent... No, I don't know. It says on my end that you sent two of the exact same $10 donations. But then the top doesn't say that, so I don't know. My phone is tripping out on me. Was 10 too many cupcake? Air biscuit. Tina, quick question. Kunwu Padre or a Django? Well, Tina, how big of hands do you have, and what kind of knives do you typically carry? Because that would be my big question. I have a Django here. Thank you to Diesel Body EDC. This is more my size than any of the XLs. So here's your Django. And here's the Pulsar in Harrison. And here is the Compact Chad. So all for size reference, these are all roughly, similar in size. So I don't know. I guess that's... And she said a Padre, right? I like the smaller sizes, so definitely the Compadre. I would say out of all of them, probably the Compadre is my favorite, followed by the Django. I didn't realize I had so many Kunwus, so the struggle is real. But the Compadre is definitely smaller, and this is why I like this one. It's a lot easier for me to carry. It instinctively fits in my hand. I love this one. And it's just dead sexy. So, wait, Adventure 50's in here. How you doing? Hello, everyone. How do someone buy a knife from you? Hit me up on Instagram, 28. Yes, sir. Drop point, smaller hands. Yeah, I'd say the Compadre would be your ticket, but to each their own. Even these are a little big for my daily type. Hey, Tiger Claw, how you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Just playing with knives.
Yeah.
Talking about knives on the lives. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm just playing video games.
What's Mick saying over here? Tiger Claw, Mick Ranger doesn't think I can do 10 push-ups.
You can do like 100.
Can I see it again? Wow, there you go, Tina.
Doesn't think you can do push-ups.
There you go, pow.
Sounds kind of mean.
I know. He has no faith in me.
But you'll be okay.
That's all right. You don't have to have faith in me, but have faith in the Lord. There we go. There we are. There we are. Get it all nice and shiny. I want the drop bear, though. That would be a first for me. I'm not a huge drop bear fan. No. I like the clip bear better.
Yeah.
What colors are you thinking for the compact Chad? I don't know.
I like the original clip bear.
I don't know. We can make this mild to wild. You never know. Have fun and be safe, everyone. Is 28 you leaving? Yeah, 28, if you are interested in anything, let me know. Hey, do you know the Green Lantern oath?
I don't remember.
What? You don't remember?
Whoa. First time I know it. I don't know. I'm just tired. I don't know. I can't think right now.
Roger that, 28.
I forgot. I normally know it.
I don't like the drop bear. And enter 50. Oh, the crossbar lock. Yeah, the Compadre.
I do like
The
Dawnbringer,
compadre
though.
doesn't have the crossbar lock, but there is an X-Padre that has a crossbar lock, but that's a big boy.
Dad, do you like Dawnbringer?
Dawnbringer. Yeah?
The Batman Green Lantern?
Yeah.
That killed the Green Lanterns?
Yeah. All right, so we'll put some of these up just so I have something to talk about here.
Desk or whatever is clouded with so many knives.
I know, it's ridiculous. You got to put some of these knives away.
It's like you do something with knives.
Yeah, I'm pressuring him why he doesn't understand or remember the lantern oath. We should know this because we nerded out for like a year on the lantern core. So can I see the Padre and Django again?
You can have like.
I have a compadre just for the grip.
I like the.
There you
I
are,
think
Tina.
we should continue the series of Green Lantern, the animated series. Don't you think?
I think they should.
Yeah.
You too, Caleb. All right, there you go.
Shop hate.
Should I do a push-up for Mick, or how should I do this?
Just have him believe in you.
Just believe in me.
I don't know if I can do 10 push-ups. I'm not honest. Just no.
25. He says 25. Caleb does.
Ew, he doesn't think he
Green
can do
Lantern is my
25.
favorite. Hello, my friend. It's been a while. Yeah, Robert Vance, where you been, man? Been a hot minute. Well, I'm getting challenged to push-ups. I mean, I don't know how many other knife tubers would do a push-up on here, and I've actually never done one on live, but I guess there's always
A first time for everything.
There's always room for Jell-O, so let me drink the rest of my coffee. Go, Juice! Go!
This one's so sleek.
All right. Okay. 25. It went from 10. Do I have anything to put the phone on?
You want me to video you?
No. They want to see old man. I'm in shorts tonight, so Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. This is the best. Look at my sunburn from the track meet.
I don't have any shoes on.
All right. See if you can actually see me on there. Instead of numbers game, push-ups game. All right. 25. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You should go down
12,
deeper.
13.
How many did you do?
25.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? He's giving old man crap over here. Look at him. Awesome. All right, let me catch back up with the chat.
I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Django Unchained. All right,
I'm
love.
gonna go back upstairs. Love you.
Love you, son. Are you going to bed?
No.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
All right, sorry about that. Let me... I was going to say 50, but I don't want you to hurt yourself, old timer. Just so you know, on my physical fitness test, I max out every year. Excuse me. Robert Vance, life and fighting depression. Where's my list? Oh, here we go. Robert Vance, you are on my list. Okay. Greg Vanderlip. All right, upcoming. Who opened up the Who on here tonight was the first person that asked for prayer tonight? So you don't like the crossbar? I like crossbars. Did you fart? No, I went. I sit back down with some ice cream and then see you doing push-ups. That's all right, Mark. Sissy half-style push-ups, man. I got no hate. Full extension, chest to the floor. You did a hell of a lot better than I would. You were missing a pack. I'm missing a 6-pack for sure. I got like a keg party ball. I've been designing me in my Blade show. That'll be awesome. On a serious note, push-ups are excellent. Push-ups are excellent for your health for sure. I'm a good armchair criticizer. I don't know if you remember, you sent me stickers a while back. I do, Tina. I was just trying to remember, like, that was like 2 months ago, or I don't remember. I remember you requesting stickers, but did you get them? Hopefully you got them. 500 a day. That's the old man PFT. We aren't 19 anymore. Yeah, but I still, me and my chief, we max, man, I look really funny at this angle. Let me lift this up. Give me a second. Close your eyes for a second. I gotta push this up, so it's probably making you sick. As the OIC, and especially before it, me as the chief as well, you know, we got to set the standard. And I definitely, you know, I look like a 5-pound package of biscuits, but I max out because I give maximum effort every time. So let's see here. No, it's not a bad list, Robert Vance. Not at all. It's a good list. Yeah, a lot of familiar faces in here. Not at one time, but throughout the day. I get really strong from doing them. If you break them, it's not. Yeah, if you do like 50 push-ups 10 times that day, that's a good setup, you know. Blade show is like a second weekend in June. You did get them. Okay, roger that. Tina, I've got a few items for giveaways to give you at Blade Show. Well, roger that, Rebel Rouser. I can't wait to see you there. My max push-ups was somewhere around 80 or so in my 20s. I thought I was hot stuff too. I think for Navy, Bando, I don't know what the Marines was, but I know for me at 18, 19, and 20 years old, I think the max PFT, PFA, PRT, whatever they fandangled name that they changed it to that year for a promotion, was 103. And I could, there hasn't been a year in the 25 years I've been in that I've not maxed out push-ups. Sit-ups, but I've maxed out plank every time for sure, which is a 3 to 330 plank. So 20 pull-ups, good Lord. I'm glad when I can push myself up from bed. Yeah, I do them in sets of 50. Yeah, that's what I would logically break them down to. Before I injured my back, I used to do 100 sit-ups a day. I miss doing it. When it comes to PT, Darkwater is 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack. Well, that's how I feel trying to tuck a shirt in. Like, how do I get these potatoes back in there? In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware the power. Beware my power. Green Lantern's light. There you go. 5D, thank you. Actually, I have a green ring on. It's not a Green Lantern ring, but yeah, fun times. I was a personal trainer back in the day, and I was some serious shape, but now I'm broken, old, and crippled. Yeah, but you still look good, Mick. So I'm trying to decide on the Padre or the Django as the next carry. Sorry, guys, I'm like all up in your grill like, I can't read it. pulling the trigger on one tonight. I don't have a code with them. I'm sorry, Tina. I have codes with many other companies, just not Kunwu. So I can't do a pull-up to save my life. Never could. Yeah, I don't know how many pull-ups I can do right now. Definitely. I used to be able to do, I think, 20 in my 20s. And then that wasn't even part of the Navy fitness test. That was the Marine deal. But it was still cool being able to do them. White Mountain carry them. White Mountain does carry them, but I don't think... yeah, Tina, if you look up White Mountain knives, they do have Kunwu, but I do not think any codes work on the Kunwus. But if you do try it, try code Darkwater or BEEDC or whoever, Titanium for Titanium Justin, any of those codes, see if any of them work, and get, you know, if someone's work, great, then you get a discount. So I don't think Kunwu gives codes either, but I can pull myself up to the dinner table like the best of them. The Compadre DLC. Rebel Rouser, do you want the all black DLC or do you want a reverse tux DLC? If you do push-ups every day, you will be surprised how quickly you will get stronger. I need to do it every day until Blade. I want to get that, I want to turn the bacon grease back here back into tricep. So, oh, yeah, not much going on right now, but, well, maybe you just buy mine, Rebel Rouser, even though that's my favorite. No, we all need to start drinking Four Locos. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like diarrhea. Tina, he's talking about the one that I showed you earlier, that Rec Compadre. This one right here. It's got the Timascus collar. Hello. Hello. Just do them in sets of 20. By the time Blade show, you'll be... But Mick, last weekend, I mean, well, my PRT as an old man is 72 for max, and I hit that. So it's like 14% alcoholic beverage. They used to be energy drinks with alcohol in them, but then the energy park got banned because of drinking too much. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I thought like Four Loko was something at Taco Bell. Hello from Fort Pierce. How you doing, SK? Where's Fort Pierce at? Barbie, how you doing? It's essentially an alcoholic soda in my mind. Yeah, I don't drink a lot, if ever. If I buy like whiskey or anything like that, it lasts me about 4 years for a bottle. So it's like just definitely not on my, and that's not to, you know, hey, hooray for me or anything. It's just, it's never been something that just has really intrigued me. So, okay, so do them in sets of 50, and by Blade Show, you'll be knocking out sets of 100. Big shot. Again, maximum effort. That's, I guess, my motto when I'm doing any of that stuff is just get after it, you know. So, all right, so let's go back into some of what we got in. Well, that's a weird, oh, it's a lot higher now. Here we go. 3-4 days now, I lost a brother and it's hitting hard. Marine Corps brother or blood brother, Bando. Barbie is having a kick butt 1,000 sub giveaway on the 25th. Hey, that's awesome, Barbie. My motto is bring it, don't sling it. That's right. Both. Marine brother. All right. Where's my pen? Bando. USMC. Brother. Okay. Yeah. Bando, man, I don't have my bracelet on today, but yes, I've had the same thing happen, and it's hard. I'll just put it that way. But that doesn't mean we can't work through it, and we can't support each other as friends and as veterans. And so, my number is always open to you if you need to talk. So keep your head up, and I'll do whatever I can to help you through this, Bando. So, Daniel Curran. Roger. Okay. All right. We will do that here. We will pray here shortly for you guys. Okay. People are asking, that was that carbon fiber inlay. So I'm not going to open this. Alex Ortiz, how much for number 1 and 4? They're not for sale. Not on YouTube, they're not for sale. No, sir. And in this one, oh, that's what that was. The Kaiser box is this Militaw. This was a gold Militaw, and then I anodized it and added the glow carbon fiber inlays. So, yeah, that's what that one is. Now, the Berg blades. Who wants to see what this... Lead me in the right direction, my boy. Go to @DarkWaterActual on Instagram and send me a message, Alex Ortiz. Sorry to hear that, Daniel. We'll be praying for you and the family. Well, yeah, Kevin, we will pray for Daniel Curran, for you and his family and everything, with that. So we will be on there. So this bottom one is called the Kunwu Stiffy D. That's what the name of this knife is. There you go. It is in Venatus 4 Extra steel with a polished black DLC coating. And it's a beast. All right, so the Berg blades, this is what's in here. This is what I ordered and this is what I got. Just kidding. This is what I ordered and this is what I got. I bought this off the secondary, but good Lord, this is a monster. Brian F., how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, this is the Berg Blades Alpha, and it is massive. This is what I would call a man's knife. Definitely bigger than I will ever probably carry, but I like this enough where it's entered my permanent collection right off the bat. The opening method on this is straight off the fuller, and it is, well, I guess there is front flipper. Never tried that. I like flipping off the fuller. So Dewey 598, how are you, my friend? Awesome job on the Militaw. Hey, it could be yours, Dewey. It could be yours. It's available. The thing is, I found out, like this one, I bought a couple titanium knives, and I was gonna buy them and mod it and sell it. People don't want to pay over MSRP for a modded knife. And so I guess from here on out, I'm just gonna do the mods for people. You send me the knife and I'll, charge you. So I'm not gonna buy any more knives and mod them to sell, because clearly it's offensive when I ask for prices on these. So, but I love this little thing, man. This thing is so cool for a little guy. D. Wayne Letterman, how you doing? You want to win that Militaw? I want to sell this Militaw. So, oh man. So, I don't know. I have a hard time. Do I anno this one and do something really cool? No, Jim Cox. I wish I got dealer cost on them. I got this one from our good friend Manuel Mello, and I paid $150 for it, and I was selling it for $200, so basically $50 for the anno, and that is with the glow-in-the-dark carbon fiber. So Okay, Dewey, that sounds good. Let me know. Modding always lowers the price over the original, unless someone famous does it like the designer. Well, Todd, you're going to be blown away at people wanting to send me knives. So, Hucky Town, how you doing? Well, I don't know, Hucky Town. Like, go onto my Instagram, and I'm starting to beg to differ. I haven't put any of this up for sale on IG because you can't, quote unquote. But most of the time, if I post something up on different places, it sells quick. And then now people are really wanting the custom anno work. So I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue before too long. Because it's, you know, when big companies are messaging you and asking you to do runs or small custom runs for their knives, that makes you feel pretty good that you're on the right path. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So just, who knows? In the near future, you might see some Darkwater custom collaborations with a couple companies. So we'll see how that goes. You need to create your own Darkwater COA card to include with it. Yeah, I thought about that today when I saw another Anodizer post his COA card. So maybe I'll do that. And but my handwriting stinks. So all these guys have really nice handwriting, and it's like, look how well Blades We Love used to do. I need to DM you about some work on my Kershaw. Roger that, Coister. People still want to get them modded, are willing to pay for it. Just the after sale market usually is that way. For sure. Yeah, I definitely will just have people send me knives from now on. I'm not going to extend myself out and buy knives just to sell to try to make $50. Because, of course, shipping comes off of that, and then your time, right? So, yeah. No, I'll just be, you know, opening the books for Anno. So, that Kunwu Fixie, they were like 185, Ronnie. No, they done NMCO, worst handwriting ever, 140 pry bars. Print cards and just sign them. Old Man on the Ridge. Hey, that's a cool name right there. Reminds me of like Lonesome Dove or the Man from Snowy River. Be sure to hit that like button. There's more people here than likes. Oh yeah, double tap the screen if you haven't hit that like button already. So yeah, welcome Old Man on the Ridge. That's awesome. Don't let anyone tell you that your customized blades aren't worth more. There's always going to be the folks that scoff at pricing. Once your name gets out there, you'll have no issues. Yeah, I agree, but you know, I am a nobody, but not for long. So we'll see how it goes. I would love to share some of the private messages that I get, but they are they are confidential for now. We'll just say that things are looking up very good. So pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, we're gonna open up BE's box. And then we're going to go into some more of the knives that we got in this week. So, Kaiser, you can go back here. We're just going to do it like this. Brass Brigade, since we've seen you, I'm going to put you there. And where's the other one? Hey, you. Where's my little silver guy? Somewhere. My lips are dry. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to put some chapstick on. We'll put this one on there for now. And the Seek and the Kunwu. Well, I guess we open that one. Here's the Kunwu. That's not a mystery since I already pulled it out. And I haven't really talked about this, but we will shortly. And this one. All right, so Brian's box. We'll put this way to highlight the Anno. Got the prayer list, the prayer priority list. There you are, hiding. And here's the box. Ooh. What is going on here? Got it caught up. Darkwater, you are someone to us, brother. Hey, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Oh, let's not show the addresses. I'm sorry. You know what I need is one of those fan-dangled permanent markers that I have around here for marking blades. Here you are. That new fan-dangled stuff. Oh, there. Well, I have a different one. When you got too much stuff, when you got too much junk in the trunk, you have issues, okay? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Found it. Sorry. Now we can open this legally. There we go. Cool. All right, here's the package. Thanks for the welcome. There's a story that goes with the name. If you have a week, one evening, I'll tell you about it. Roger that. You could, yeah, OMOTR. What you think of Civivi? I think Civivis are good. I love me some Civivi. All right, let's use my cool new Brass Brigade, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, Civivis are great. I like Civivis. Civivi. And we're going to get through the package here. What I like about the knife community, I think we're the original recyclers, because I get so many recycled boxes, and then I turn around and recycle them back. We just ship the same box around the country 4,000 times before it eventually biodegrades on itself. So anyways, good job, knife community, for being green, being the originators of the green movement. Richard Perino says hi. Hi. Ooh, peanuts. Peanuts. That reminds me of Ace Ventura. Well, there we are. BE, thank you for the box of edible peanuts. Should I take them out one at a time? I was thinking of silicone paint myself for the idea. I think Koister got what I was saying there. Oh, dropped one down the shorts. I bet they taste just like the circus peanuts. Oh, these are hard to bite. It tastes like fingerprint oil. Gross. Dual flapper, can I just have the box that it comes in? Whatever, dude. Get out of here, boy. Your breath smells. Peanuts. Dual flapper, how you doing, my friend? My brother. That looks like a valuable box. Yeah, this is loaded with... Oh, one more peanut. Growing up, my family always called packing peanuts as spook poo. Like ghost poop. Darkwater, he's asking about masking for Ano. Have you done it yet? Who's asking about that? I'm sorry. I've never masked to anodize. I think Dewey was asking me the other day about that, if I use the Cricut or any of those to do that. No, I've never tried that. I heard it works though. But I think I'm going to take this step into getting an actual laser, because I want to be able to mill some scales too, because I have many ideas that need to come to fruition. So, all right. So, BE, should I just open at willy-nilly, or do I have to go in a specific order? Any order. Okay. We're starting with package number 1 or 7. I don't know what it is. This is an Arkfeld. The Dragon Master. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? This says of. Of. Look into the camera. Just kidding. Don't look into the camera. That is cool. But I have an idea. Because I think there's a reason why he sent this to me. And let's see if it works. Can I do this on the screen here? But I guess I should make sure that it's charged. Oh no, it needs charging for sure. Press and hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Whoa. Oh, oh, I can feel that light. Oh. Okay, let's try this. Oh! Mama! Mama, come look at this! Mama! Oh, that is awesome. You can do it in the real light. Oh, that is way too cool. I want to... Okay, this is fun. I'm going to shut off the big light, even though we don't need to. We're going to go into dark mode over here anyways. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Do I have any other camo carbon? It's all reactive. Man, that is super cool. Oh, I do. Look at... It's like, pick me. Pick me. Oh, look at that. I'm going to be up all night now just playing with it. Oh, Lord. Well, 50 more push-ups. Look at that. That is super awesome. There's probably a way you're supposed to hold this real close or not close, but I like that, just the off. You'll be lit up all night. Yeah, that looks really good. I don't know what else I have that would be... Oh, it definitely hits... I got patches up on the wall that are like... Here, let's get my nasty hand out of the way. Oh, look at the little glow rhino knife. Glows. The Mad Bunny. I like the orange, the shh. What else we got? Lady double packing over there. Yeah. Oh, the skeleton scared the crap out of me there. Ooh, does that glow? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, where's my camera hole? Oh, right here. Look at that. Very nice, Mr. Grant. Very nice. Oh, knife is lit. I would be up all night looking for pet stains on the house now. Oh, let's look up here. Look at that. Vosteed killing it. What is that one over there? Oh, knife. Look at the lights. Cool. Wow, this is fun. Never knew I could have so much fun in the dark here. Hey, no problem, Grizzle Bear. I just don't double press the button while it's on the flashlight unless you want to party. Oh yeah, I like it when you party. Grizzle Bear is going to do a live in the morning. If that was a full-sized... No, BE, I had a very specific little one I was looking at, but It was like $8, so I will return that. This is awesome. Thank you. You just let me know how much I owe you for this, because, yeah. Well, let's get back into the package opening. This is wicked. I'm going to set that down because I'll knock it over for sure. What else do I have that glows? I'm like super curious now. I just kind of want to take this over to the knife box. Light up rocks. Uperlite. Ooh, look at the... There's some like specks in there. Nothing. Oh. Carbon a little bit. Trippy. Oh. The cow spoon is radioactive. All right, are you guys on here? Can you see me all right? I should turn the lights on. Well, of course, my family doesn't respect my live stream times. So they were on blasting the 4K television, and my wife is doing something on her phone, so they're sucking all the internet dry. But we'll survive, right? Like, I see lost 3/4 of the people. That's okay. People want entertainment, and they want it now. I understand. Dual flapper. Did I use this in 2 EDCs, or what did I do? I don't know what happened. Time to do giveaway before it happens again. Hey, Dual Flapper, love you, bro. Have a good night. All right, so stop using McDonald's free Wi-Fi. I know. My bad. I was just trying to, you know, save some money here and there. BE, this is sick, dude. This is sick. Thank you so much, man. Oh, that's a green laser. Oh, let's reflect it. There we go. Reflect. It's called living in Wyoming. Yep. We have to hand carry Wi-Fi. It's crazy. All right, so BE, if you're still on here, we got a QVist. Oh, E. You can set your router to make sure your phone or device has priority. I am priority, but I think they were sucking it dry. Hey, thank you, Roger Baker. Yes, the faithful are still here. Ooh, I just sold one of these today. Yesterday. The whole last 24 hours has, what do you want to say? Has gone by really fast. All those beautiful views come with a price. Crappy connection. EDC Steels, how you doing, bud? Oh, yeah. So the QVist, and what did he call that? The invert. I can get it out. Come on. Yeah, that's got to be the invert. Yes. Yeah, I just did one of these in the Mahi Mahi, and it turned out really good. But, man, that is a lot of sanding to get this thing purty. Oh, that's absolutely right, Bando. There we go. Yeah, awesome. So BE, I'm doing these for him. And, ooh, this one's heavy. Lucio Santiago Estrada says hi. Hey, Lucio. Love the pivot on that one. Yeah, I love the square on it. It looks good. So as soon as BE comes back on, I'm curious what he wants. Well, I'm sure he'll send me a message. Oh, well, there's a box full of knives here. Okay. All right. So he sent me a Tycon just like the one that I have. Somewheres. And I think he wants this finish on here. So that'll be cool. And that's exactly, this is how this one started out, was like this. So we'll get there. I just want to make sure he wants the lines going the same way in whatever colors. So this is going to look good. Ooh, love the Tycon. How many of you guys in here have one of these Tycons right now? Let me know. Because I'm a huge fan of the Tycon. It is right. So also in the bag. Am I froze up again? Are we good? Oh, an RS Chaos. Look at that. Yep, RSK M390, number 21. Carried the Tyconic today. I have the same one. Dewey, which, the Tyconic or the RS Chaos? No, you're not. You didn't. I mean, you missed the unboxing, but you did you know you can use the laser and flashlight at the same time? I did not know that, Mr. Johnson. Is this the RS Chaos or the Mayhem? The Mayhem. Yeah, that thing is gorgeous. Number 21. Man, that's crazy. Barbie carried the QSP Raven today. Huh. I'm curious what BE wants me to do with these. The RSK. Well, it's the Mayhem. That one is the OG ones before they changed the name. Awesome. So this one's actually the Mayhem, not the RS Chaos. That's awesome. That is cool. Hey, Darkwater, just stopping by to say hello to my knife family. I've been a bit under the weather, so going to bed early. Sorry I missed the stream. Hey, no worries, Laid Off Pete. Glad you stopped by. If it's numbered, it's a Mayhem. I have 82. Yeah, he's got number 21. That is crazy. I feel like you and War Room have a piece of history here. Open it like a Mexican boxing glove here. Judo. So the Vostede Mayhem. Excellent artistry with your modding and anno work lately. So beautiful. Well, thank you, Laid Off Pete. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you get to feel better. Get to feeling better. I carried a tall boy today. Which tall boy, Jim Cox? War Room, I was wondering about the number thing. I had no clue about the Mayhem being the previous one. Yeah, and I think it was changed because of copyright for the Titanium one, the White Mountain. I think it was changed because someone had the name Mayhem, if I understood that right. Wow, that's cool. The Mayhem. I like that name better. That's awesome. All right, so BE, you'll have to let me know. Send me a message on what you want done with these knives. Of course, I'm looking forward to doing it. Cold Steel hit them with a cease and desist. Come on, Cold Steel. There's only so many names out there. And you can't patent a name. That's dumb. That makes me upset. Anyways. Yeah, that's wicked. I had one of these. I had an RS Chaos, and Diesel Body EDC has it right now. Hopefully he still has it. I think he does. He might be listening as he's driving right now. So, this one is super smooth. Hey, Warren, do you still have two, or do you have just one left? Do you have an RS Chaos still, or did you get rid of it? Both like the Tycon you did, Tyconic in teal, and mine in blue with blue hardware. Oh, roger that. So blue and teal. Ooh, that's going to look good. Okay, BE, what kind of blue do you want? Do you want like high spectrum blue or low spectrum blue? Because I'm thinking high spectrum blue would be killer on here. I know you're here, Dwayne Letterman. They were mad because it was the lesser one. Traded it for a Django. My man. Okay. High, I believe, is what I like. Okay. Yeah, I'll get her done. I'll get her done did. So it's going to look good. I just want to make sure real quick. I got to remember if this sucker comes off on here. It's got to because it's a different color. So let me just take these out. I want to make sure that the gold is actually titanium. Ooh, yep, definitely going to have to heat these screws up. Oh. Oh, mama. Barbie, I appreciate you. Okay, I need 2 hands for this one, so. Let's see, where are you at? Where's my magnet? Oh, there you are. Ooh. That's titanium. That's steel. That's steel. Steel. Titanium. Steel. Dang it! There is a lot of steel on this. A lot of this gold is PVD steel. So we'll have to chit that up. Because, yeah, we'll definitely have to figure that out. But Stacy Bolster Blades, a member of the Anchor crew for 4 months, says, I love my Knife Tribe family and I'm very grateful. There is another green one I missed a minute ago. Barbie, I appreciate every single one of you. Barbie, we appreciate you. I think a soldering iron will work to breaking the Loctite. Yeah, my soldering iron stinks. So I'm going to have to do something different. Autocorrect is being mean tonight. Autocorrect is mean every night, so. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Can't wait to do this. Are these numbered? M390. M390. No, they're not numbered. So I'm just looking at the differences in the blade finish. They're pretty close. What's crazy is when I did mine, dang, I thought it was tie. No worries, we can just do the blue stripes and leave the hardware gold. So I don't know if you guys can see this or if it even picks it up on here, but the corner pieces right here and here are purple. That was not intentional, but that's how they came out. And I'm strangely okay with it. So you wouldn't even know if you weren't looking, but it looks good. Hey, Help with Gadgets, how are you? This is the Tycon 1. I think that's what it's called. The Tycon. And then I have another one here that is going to be a custom for BE EDC's wife. So it's going to be cool. Get her done. I say it's the stupid smartphones and AI trying to drive us to the brink of insanity. I agree. I need to flick this one, get it all broke in. Definitely needs broke in. Hey, BE. Maybe a little more teal. I can't pull over. I can't pull over any farther. Okay. A little more teal. If you mean by a little more teal, you mean like a little less black, a little more teal, that's easy. Easy day. I can do that. Laid Off Pete says, read my last message before I go. Help with Gadgets, good to see you. Harbor Freight heat gun, super cheap. I use it so much. It also works great to remove shipping labels and reuse packaging. Roger that. I do have a really nice heat gun. I think it's a snap-on, but maybe it just doesn't get hot enough. I don't know. We'll see. So, all right, let me put that down. So this is another one. If you guys, anybody knows, anybody looking for a great little EDC knife, I've got a Vosteed Mini Labrador that I did the Anno to as well, and went full swing on this one. or full send, I should say. And yeah, so I'm putting this one up for sale. It is titanium and 14C28 with a mirror polish. Maybe you can pick it up, maybe it doesn't, who knows. But anyways, this would be a great like first knife, or if you just want a super nice like gentleman's pocket knife. But now that I'm able to spice things up a bit with these, oh, and on this one, I put an oil layer on here. So like I actually coated it with oil because, you know, when I ship things out, I don't have any oil on them. They are straight up dry as a bone, which looks super good in the light, but I wanted to see what they looked like with, you know, saturated in oil. And that's what this is. Ton of oil on there. I am not selling that Kunwu fixie. I just got that in. More teal, please. Extra mayonnaise, please. Okay, there we go. BE, what did you want with the invert? They are asleep. I'm free. The kids are to bed. That's awesome. All right, so I got my work cut out. Got some more mod knives. I've got a few to finish tomorrow before I head out. So I got to get up early. The Django. The Django. I don't know if I said it high in your chat, but I was lurking. That's yours if you want it. I know the other one you did sold fast. Yeah, the other one I did sold super fast. Oh, I see what you, okay. Roger that, VE. I see what I see what this, okay, cool. I have 2 knives to finish tomorrow morning right off the bat. And I'm pretty sure I can get yours done as well and shipped out already. So if you're cool with that, I will try to get that done tomorrow. Hopefully it's not raining too bad here because I really want to do those etchings. Darkwater, you have a wonderful night. Got to head into work. Hey, Knife Monkey, good to see you. And yeah, take care of yourself, man. Be safe at work tonight. Let's see. Well, there you go. It's yours to do whatever you want with. Take your time. I'm in no rush. Well, I'd rather get it out because I will be gone for almost 2 weeks, and I just don't want, you know, stuff sitting here and then people getting upset at me. Not saying you would. I know you wouldn't. I know that Cooper wouldn't either. You guys are super patient people, so I appreciate that. I don't like having, you know, stuff left on the table, if that makes sense. Have I been to the Navy SEAL Museum? Yes. Man, let me drink some water. Where do you find knife mod parts at? I have a Vosteed Corgi that I would like a metal part for. Mark, what are you looking for? What am I shipping you? I don't know yet. Don't forget to ship the Spiro. Yeah, I was supposed to do a video on the Spiro, and it looks like I'm just going to have to send it. But I have an idea. You just reminded me. Help with gadgets. I need to write this note down real quick. Okay, here's my prayer list. And then I've got Spiro. And then we had the Mini Militaw. And then we had the Tall Boy. Okay. I've got my little list that I needed to. Whoa, dropping stuff over there like I'm crazy. Yeah, you reminded me of something. There is a G10 spacer in the back of the handle. I think brass would look better. You're talking about probably this one right here. That spacer right here. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. That's, yeah, that's the only spacer. So, yeah, brass would look good in there. I didn't know this was titanium, or I would have already changed the colors on here, but maybe I should do that on a live stream. Who wants the Darkwater actual wind knife from Bostede that I won? I won this in October. This would be a good members only giveaway, right? Or should I keep this because I won it? The Cubist is on Skiff, so you can put that in the sales ad. Hey, you're giving me a gift, man. I don't know if that was a sale knife at this point. Keith Nitz, how are you? So, yeah, I like this. I didn't think I'd like the Corgi as much as I do. I need a new knife. All right, Anthony. I know there's a lot of knives out there. Actually. I think the ones with the brass insert have a brass backspacer. My Gerber stinks. Well, there's a lot of knives to upgrade with out there. All right, so let me put that up. All right, so this is actually what I had considered doing on the live tonight and changing the hardware on here, because I like gold. I just don't love it as much as, yeah, definitely titanium hardware on here. Well, I've seen a couple people have Megatheriums for sale, so. Yeah, definitely titanium, because on these other ones, thump. Come on. Ugh, get off there. Should we change the color on this tonight? My luck is if I do it on camera, it'll all be different colors, and then I'll be upset. Because I want it to be purdy. Who would buy this if I changed the colors? Like, this is an M390 Vagrant. But I just think it needs different colored hardware. I mean, of course I would do teal, because teal, turquoise, it's my favorite. So, do you? I would. Or I should do like pink and purple, blue, and just go through the whole blurple. Gabe Harlan, how are you? Yellow and blue make green. Seal. Is this not a Ziploc bag here? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. My mods. Let me write down my little message there. All right, so who wants to sponsor tonight's giveaway? Would that be... I think I have Tomcat. And who else we got here? Hey, what do we got? Oh, that's cool. What is that? I got a knife here. I don't even know what it is. Oh, I do. Okay. Moving on, moving on. Got some giveaway goodies here. My RCK9 should arrive at your place on Monday, Darkwater. You can take your time and throw it in the queue. All right, Jim, that sounds good, because that's pretty much the first day of my 2-week orders, so it'll have to be when I get back for yours. Purple is always the best pick. Squirrel! Exactly. Does anyone know how to clean teal Spyderco scales? My Endura S30V is looking rough. SK, what is the material on the scales? The Endura is plastic, right? The FRN. I got to bounce, but cool presentation. See you next time. Hey, Anthony Gonzalez, thank you for hanging out here. Seriously, appreciate that. It can be after Blade Show, no rush at all. Yes. I always use a toothbrush for cleaning those scales. Not that that's... what is my favorite tractor brand? Well, my son is... Yeah. I don't know if I want to say that. I don't know. I like the International Harvesters. Rubbing alcohol. BE says rubbing alcohol. I trust him. And Old Farming One, thank you so much for the channel donation. My most fond memory of a tractor is an old Farmall, and I think it's pretty awesome. There's Kubotas, Coyotes. Take it apart and use soap and water. TSB cleans anything. Oh yeah, trisodium phosphate. Oh yeah, TSP is a straight up cleaning agent. So, all right, so we have 64 people in here. We're gonna do the numbers game on a giveaway. So the number range will be 0 to 100. One guess only. Must be United States resident. Must be 18 years or older. Able to possess a knife. Let's see, what else can I say on there? I don't know. My mods will post the rules, and once they say go, we are going to start, but I'm going to guess my number right now. There you go. My grandfather had a Massey Ferguson. I drove a Farmall H down a steep hill a few times. Narrow front tires, scary. Choosing the number now. Okay, you can't see what I'm writing. Cool. And here it is. So closest without going over wins. If we have a tie, we are going to a second round knife fight. Not literally. Don't ban me, YouTube. Squirrel. And let's talk about this. This is a gift from a channel member. And I have been wanting one of these Sikore. I don't know how you say it. Sick. It's sick for sure. And then this showed up in the mail. And it's crazy. Oh. Okay, my internet's pooping out on me again. Don't know what's going on. One guess only. I sunburnt my lips. That's a new one. Talking too much. Another hitter. Robert Willoughby, how you doing? Jay Corskadden. Brian White. D. Brian White did. Sean Field, I don't even know if I said hi tonight, but hi. Man. Closest without going over, I picked 95. For sure, I lost. It's Sick Ore, named after a breed of gecko. I still didn't, I know it was named after a gecko. I just didn't know how to say it. Sick Ore. Sick Ore. Sikore. I'm going to pick up the answer to the universe, but pick the year I was born. Hey, perfect. Anyways, this is super cool. It's a lot lighter than I expected. Braxton Graham says, "What's up, party people?" I might offer the Sikore are overpriced. Good knife, but too pricey. Well, don't offer, Ronnie, okay? Because I'm on a high from having this knife, and I don't think it's overpriced. Because to me, it was free $95, so I definitely appreciate it. Brian White, there's a Brian Whited on here. It's like your alter ego. Level on up, how you doing? The Sick Light is awesome. I wanted the OG first just so I can get a sense of this. I am super pumped as well to get the new Gecko Customs, the Pictus. I pre-ordered that within minutes of it, the pre-order opening. And yeah, I'm excited for it. Free 95 is a great price for sure. Absolutely. I will cherish this. I will stroke it and I massage it. You're naughty. Good movie, by the way. Get your guesses in. Stacy's going to call it, and you're going to be done. Case or John Deere? Case. Old farming one. That is one of the limited ones, by the way. I didn't know that. I love the color. Kodiak Edge, how are you? Yeah, look at that. That's just ridiculous. Let's do it again. Cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. He only did like 50 or those or something. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely like this color. But do you guys think I'd be, as I'm studying this, getting lost in thought? I would really like to anodize this super bright green, kind of like I did on here. Or would that ruin it? I don't know. Just want to be different because I'm weird. Wyoming Adventures says El Stape. All right. Well, just so we don't lose it in the chat, let's do this. Till you get tired of it, then ship it to me. No, Anowit blue or purple. Well, someone also wants theirs done blue, so I can't do that. I would go with blurple. Okay, so weird is good. Mr. Rodney says weird is good. Oh, my foot is caught. Okay, so the number is 41. And I'm sure you guys are going to tell me who that is. Oop. Michael Upchurch with 42. Michael Upchurch, how are you? Michael Upchurch with 42, so he just missed. 37, 38 for Kelly. Moving on down, 37 for Brian Whited. 43 for Richard Petty. Just over. 79, 47, 43. Tyler Powers. Tyler, how you doing, homie? Oops. Message was way too close to the screen. $88. I am seeing Kelly White so far, unless you guys are seeing something different. That is limited, done, and Gecko Camo Carbon. That is awesome. Okay, so I probably won't change it then. Help with gadgets. Definitely not me. My original number was 1 over. Ugh. All right, so am I right that Kelly's Mishmash won? Are you guys catching that too? Because that's what I'm seeing. Well, excuse me. Goodness. Kelly's Mishmash. I don't even know what to tell you on this, but this is the one that was our opening for tonight. And it's sealed in the package. I don't know if I want to open it. Maybe I'll send it to you and to you, not Brian, because clearly every time I send it to Brian, I send it to the wrong address. But, you know, I think we can keep it sealed because if you want to use this in a giveaway yourself, then so be it. If not, you know, do whatever you want with it. So this is called a blade. Oh, no, it's not. It's called a Baladeo. Something crazy. A tube knife. I was going to say something about that. Yes, absolutely. So Kelly's Mishmash. Let me write that on there. I'm just going to put Kelly, okay? Because Schmishmash. Mishmash burger. Come on, Pin. Come on, Home 2 Sweets. Don't let me down. All right, so Kelly, I don't need any info. I got your info. Good to go. Throwing it in the package. Awesome. So we got one more giveaway tonight. It will be the grand prize. Tomcat, are you on here right now? Do I need to send you my info? I found out your number. Uh-oh. Your PIN number. Yes, I am. Tomcat, do you want to sponsor us tonight giveaway, or do you want to do it a different night? Do 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 do. All right, so did you sponsor last week or was that 2 weeks ago? Do you want me to say the first three numbers? Sure, Old Farming. 1. Go ahead. Make my day. 2 weeks ago, okay. Oh, look at these little chips. Okay, dang it, now I've cut on live. This is definitely a knife test. Two, 3 weeks ago? 866. I don't even know what you're... 866. I don't even know what that is. 8675309. Yeah, super slicey. Do you got some nice looking knives, buddy? Joey the Roach, thank you. Huh, didn't realize they were just landing all over everything. Cool. All right, so Tomcat. Gabe Harlan, I don't even try anymore. What if I say the rest of the number? Say the rest of the number, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about, so. Donation for whatever you want it to be. Or whatever you want to be. Whatever you want to do with it. God bless. Brother. Thank you, Tomcat. So this is the donation for tonight from Tomcat. So huge round of applause for Tomcat and sponsoring tonight's giveaway. It is a studies and observation group knife. Yes. Cool. Oh, I meant you have some. I meant you have some nice looking knives. What did you say before? Do you got some nice looking knives, buddy? That's pretty funny. Jim Cox, you have to whistle and hum at the same time. Wait, what are we talking about here? We were talking about how our guesses were usually not even close on the number games. I've never won Help with Gadgets, so yeah. I just play to play. But if I ever win, it doesn't matter what it is, I want a DSFKS because I think that's pretty cool. I never get the chance to. I'd have to win first. So I don't know what it's like. What's the second one from the right? 1, 2, this one? fixed blade folder up here. There's a lot on the right. I'm just kind of curious which one you're talking about. Wow. A wave of tiredness just hit me. Whew. Against the wall. Second one in from the left. Right here. Dual tone. This one's called the Brass Brigade Tripper. Yeah, this is a dope little knife. Very nice. Very pointy. I have 1 over 10, but had them all be cheated from me. I'm very jaded when it comes to number games. Well, Gabe, I think everybody here gets a fair chance. I try to be as super random as possible. Sometimes my guesses have to do with... Oh, this one needs dropped. Motors, or calibers, or planes, or things like that. But not always. Old farming stopped being weird, dude. Should I call the number that I just found out? Sure, call it. Boy, are you on drugs? So anyways, yeah, cool knife, Brass Brigade Tripper. Really nice. And then I have its brother, the Brass Brigade Tripper, with a different grind on it. The problem is, some of us had to put in a 6-week rule per household. Oh, are you talking about like for wins, Bando? Dear sir, what is your opinion on Magna Cut steel? Is it worth it or is it all hype? Well, I don't use my knives, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't use my knives hard enough to dull any of them. Sometimes I do, but you know, there are channels that are very opinionated on that stuff, but they also do torture testing, which is great. I'm thankful for those channels. I like all of them. I love a blade with D2 steel. Look at this. This is a huge chunk of D2 steel, and everybody scoffs at D2 now. This is a fantastic knife. So, I don't know. Like, I think Magna Cut's great. Yes, I saw Duty's video where he goes into Magna Cut, but, you know, that's his opinion, and he has the right to it, so... he donated twice to the live tonight, and then you ban him. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, Lord. Yeah, exactly, Rodney. So, yeah, I have no problem with D2. So, what was I on? Oh, so the giveaway knife. For the sponsor giveaway for later, in an hour and a half. Well, hopefully sooner than that, because I am running on empty. And this one is called the SOG Stout. And this sucker is stout. Ooh, hey, oh man, look at that grind on there. That edge bevel is sick. It's linear. Look at that. And it's Cryo D2. This is a sweet little knife. My finger slipped. ¿Qué pasa? Cryo D2. This is cool. My finger slipped. What did my finger slip on? The proper D2 is awesome and will perform as well as many super steels in any cutting tasks. I would say the best deal on the I found on my knives would be 20 CV. It's hell sharpening it though. What was the knife that I was sharpening that it just took forever? I'm trying to think what the steel was. But I don't mind sharpening. So if it takes a little bit longer, I just get to listen to a little bit more of my audiobook. So this is cool. Like, this is a really nice little knife. Tomcat, thank you so much for this donation. And some lucky winner is going to get this knife tonight. This is cool. I definitely like it. I like it. What is Cryo D2? I think it's the treatment process is cryogenic versus heat treat. I like the Pentagon. Yeah, the SOG Pentagon is awesome. Yeah, this is cool. This is a great size knife. This reminds me of, well, where are you at? I just had one out here. Kind of like a Vox design. Is, you know, maybe the blade shape at the end, not so much, but how you're able to choke up on the knife, because Vox likes that, where you can choke up on a knife blade. I like that a lot. So already this is a winner in my book. Since we are talking, okay, my favorite steel I own is M390, D2, or 154 CM. I got Diamond Stone, so it's not bad, but I don't own a lot of steels. I like CPM 154. I have the SOG Flare. It's a great knife. Since we were talking about steels, what does everyone think about Vanex? Well, there's a lot better steelurgists than me on here, but I'm pretty sure Vanex is very similar to MagnaCut. I have no issues with it. I love the knives that I have in Vanex and MagnaCut, so... B. I ain't got no time for that, man. Old Farming One, where are you from, by the way? This this particular Brass Brigade Tripper is CPM 154. What was that fixed blade again? Sorry, I can't find it. This fixed blade is called the Kunwu Stiffy D. Excuse me. Baby got a little gas. Baby got a little gas. Can't even get high right now, like in my voice. Yeah, I've got what is called the sleepy sillies right now. That's how tired I am. Like when you start seeing 500-pound deer on the side of the road, and then you realize you're not even driving. That's where I'm at right now. So, hey, take it easy. Mick, I bet that thing sings. Oh man, those Octobers are something else. What did you guys, for the new folks in here, or the people that didn't answer earlier, what did you guys carry today? 14 CN is one of my favorite knives I actually use. I'm literally using my Vanex on Orvanatus for anything other than slicing. I'd buy that Tripper. Which one, KGI? I want to see something now that you say that. Or now that I say that. Move it or lose it, sister. Genius super chatted from an iPhone and saw the Apple billing number on the credit card transaction. Oh, that's awesome. I see what you're saying. Jim Cox is living in 2050 right now. He already knows. That's funny. What is that? I know your number. Your PIN number. The Shiveworks Clinch Pick 2.0 double edged. That sounds crazy. Shivworks, I'm sorry. I can't read. I had my Beans Blades Mini Warrior on me today when I actually had a knife in my pocket. I don't like that knife Bando picks. It looks kind of strange. That's why there's a million knife choices out there, because everybody has different likes, and that's what I like about this is There's a knife for everybody out there. Oh no, you can't have my plain one, bro. I'm gonna anno it. I carried an MBK mini old guard with a D, the big D, and a T-Cal Piranha. Wait until you carry it. I also got the washers for the Chavez so I can see what a better action. Reports coming soon. As usual, my trusty OG OT Orange Grail. Oh, the Ozark Trail Orange Grail. We should give one of those away tonight. I think so. Who wants an Ozark Grail tonight? Ow. Leatherman Skeletal and Benchmade Bug Out. Vulcan. AB American Blade Works Model 1 and Wixco Vortex. Ooh, the Vortex. I can't even say it right. The Vortex. You like my Vortex? Boop. I do like the Vortex. Oh, man, why am I so zoomed in, guys? You got to let me know this stuff. Yeah, I like the Vortex. I definitely like that blade shape on here. Good slice. And this opens up a mean package of hot dogs. You can really get in there and do detailed opening around the edge of the hot dog so you don't actually cut the hot dog, but just perfectly cut the package. Ask me how I know. I did it. And it worked out good. Actually, can this guy? I mean, it does something, not much though. It's not like, nope, definitely not like that. Okay, just curious. Wixco Vortex. Carrying my Manix 2 weeks now. Oh, as your work carry. It's hard to have a favorite knife. It is very hard to have a favorite knife. EDC steals a Tycon 1 Critical Strike X504. EDC steals, which Tycon 1 do you have? Is it satin or is it the black version? And does it have milling or non-milling? I want the Stiffy D. Yeah, they should have these available right now, Justin Ronan. I just saw them on there 2 days ago. I carried my Darkwater Wolverine, but you already knew that for sure. I got your picture. Hey, Rodney, did you get the MIG you're on? Tell me what you thought of that little white one. It carries below the belt appendix. Help with gadgets, 3 months. Boom! Here comes the boom. Ready, you're not. Here comes the boys from the south. There you go. My Chavez Chub Flipper is always on me and does more work than any other knives. I want that Berg Blades that is like a small, chubby little Berg. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I'm starting to really dig it. I'm always down for free. Who doesn't have an Ozark Grail? I don't know, but who doesn't have one? Level on up. You don't have one yet? Level on up. Stacy's playing for him. SPB, I don't know what that is. My McNeese has quickly become a top 3 for me. I'll be trying to snag one of the blue Honeycomb Mac 2 and the Dixon at Blade Show. That's going to be 1/3 of my budget. I'm for sure coming up, and what I'm going to snag is the Strix when that drops. I think that's the only thing that I'm like pining for right now is the Strix. Sammy Hudson is here. You're late? You're not late. You're just fashionably on time, right? I do not have an Ozark Grail. A better question would be, who doesn't have a rat one? I don't have a rat. Or do I, actually? I do have an Ontario. Yeah, I do. Black with the slots. Okay. You want any color on that EDC Steels? Everything you... Yeah, someone was asking the other day, like, hey, you want to sell that? I'm like, nah, dude. I don't. I am selling this one, but no one wants my two-tone hand finish job on here. Ozark Trail, orange handle, tack knives, OTF utility. I love them both. How are you doing, Darkwater? I'm doing good. Thank you, Sammy. How are you doing? The Slim Mini. That's it, BE. Thank you. I don't know why. I'm starting to really dig it. I am really starting to dig Berg blades. I don't hear enough about them. And the fact that I have two, or do I have more? I must be tripping. I thought I had more than two. What is this? Oh, that's a special list. Oh, I do. I have one coming that was supposed to be here today. It's just not here. So I got the Iron Pup. And this is a stout little guy. But then I got this one because I thought it wouldn't be much bigger. And it's substantially larger. And it's stouter. So I'm really digging Berg's designs. Look at that. Just a handful of awesome. Giggity. I actually collect Miguron, so I'm definitely a little fan of the 5th pocket knife. Good. I didn't know. I can't remember which package that was in, so that's what I was asking. Ronnie, I think you have a problem. You need to talk. Wait. No, Stiffy D's are all sold out. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have one yet. Roger Baker doesn't have an Ozark Trail, so maybe somebody that has one could play for Roger Baker. The Brothers 107 is some darn good D2 treated. The only 107 that I know is called Weller Antique 107, actually. Congrats, Sammy. Wait, what? I hit 1,600 subs. Yeah, boy. I got a Ripley coming. Oh, yeah, War Room has a very spendy knife coming. I can't wait to see it. I really want a Mayberry Customs. I need to look it up. The Strix won't be there. It's only going to be a pre-order. I know, but what I'm saying is I'm excited to get my money for a pre-order. I'm staying away from Strider and Emerson. Their communities are well. Joey the Roach says, does anybody here like wave action like a Snaggletooth? Yeah, the wave action is good. My son got the last Ozark at our local Wally World, so I'm guessing he needs one. Rat 1 and Rat 2. I had to sell 90% of my collection a couple years ago. Even had to sell my gem collection along with some from space. Jeesh. Is Gonzo 707 Stiletto inspired even good for a 16-year-old with no money? Rafael del Rosario. I don't know. I've never had the 707. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, so I have the Mini Sweeney coming, and I'm just excited to expand that collection. I also bought a Brian Brown Jaeger, and thank you to Hog Road for making me like that knife. But yeah, I have one of those coming too. I'm pretty excited about that. No rush or anything. Just curious when you'll be done with my knife. Tomorrow, Sammy Hudson. And I will have it sent out so you're not waiting for me. Let me talk when you want. If possible, with all the milking. Oh, the milling. Let me talk. Wasn't sure if it was possible with all the milling. For sure. I could easily do it with the milling. I could make it awesome. I've got one on loan right now. I want an alpha and carbon fiber. Yeah, this is going to get some sort of special color treatment for sure. And this is a huge chunk of Magna Cut. Huge. Huge. Iron Pup is sweet. I carried Ozark Trail orange handle, tack knives, OTF Punisher utility knife. That black BB is gorgeous. Oh, that black Berg Blades is gorgeous. Yeah, I like this little fart. Beep. So I didn't realize I had so many black knives in my top drawer, but I do. And I do have some Van X. I feel like I have more than that, though. I think the QC needs some color, too. What do you think? Oh, yeah. Also, do you think old Vince would be pissed if I if I anode the grackle here. I think this would be super cool to have some very nice color on it. I don't know. Oh, this thing is so smooth. Yeah, 16-year-olds with no money should mow more lawns. Jim Cox, I had my own lawn mowing business at 10, and I pulled the mower around them behind my mountain bike. So yeah, I don't feel bad for kids who say they have no money, because get a job. Get out there and get a job. BE, same. I missed the Alpha and Carbon Fiber DLC when it dropped. Oh, man, this is so good. CJ Kell, Weller Antique 107 is delicious. Good choice of bourbon. CJ Kell. I would have a half a shot with you. Don't want to go by myself. Rodney, I already told you I'm going, man. I think Rodney and War Room, like, yeah. That'd be a good matchup right there. Which do you recommend? I heard about the Yonder. The Yonder is good. Thanks, War Room. Thanks for joining the live earlier. Jaeger is on my list. Woohoo. Thanks for the shout out, Sammy. Guess I should try going live once, but I don't know what I would do for a live stream. Rodney Miguron will have a table at Blade Show for the first time ever. I'll be working the booth, sharing a booth with TACCOM. I have 2 antiques and a 3 special reserves. I don't want to open in case I never get more. I'd open up those reserves because those are normally like 20 to 25 bucks for a bottle, unless you're like in a place where they're just raking you over the coals. But the 107s and the 15 or 12 years, those ones were definitely a little bit more. So jealous. Yep, that's right. That's a steel I don't have. You at Van X. There was an absolutely gorgeous Jaeger V3 on Blade Binge a while back. All Timascus accents, backspacer, pocket clip. Unfortunately, a little too pricey. Yeah, I got one yesterday with the Timascus, huge backspacer and all that for $220, and that thing is mint. So I'm pretty pumped to get that one. My Stepkid is a failure to launch for sure. I need to watch that movie. I loved having a job when I was a kid. I'm going to. Darkwater, we always found some way to make money. Lawns, shoveling snow, shoveling dog poop for sure. I was working at 14 at a family business. Same, Jim Cox. Mow lawns in the spring, shovel driveways in the winter. Yep. Mig and Ramet would definitely be in my stops. I love the Miguron knife I just got. They sell it before they hit the shelves, the Wellers. Who's leaving? EDC Steels heading out. Have a good night, my friend. The Valona. I got a Valona over here. Dark, you want to look at one of the knives I worked with on the shed knives when I get them? I need to get back at some point because each knife is signed by the owner. You can definitely pick which ones. Hey, sure, Lord Loki, that's awesome. Just want to Miguron a Kai. Good night, everyone. Yep, have a good night, EDC Steels. Seriously, he's 21, moved out at 15. Got to run, fam. You have a great night. You too, BE. Have a good night, my friend. Oh, sorry, I'm just playing with this knife. Sorry, not sorry. Here's another one I wanted to show. Just because I'm still pumped over this mini critical mini, excuse me, with the 3V. And that was Cope Creations who did the scales on this. And he did an excellent job. I'm super pumped about it. And I think it looks so much better than the scales that came on this. They were puke worthy. But now, I like it a lot. Bye, everyone leaving. It is 10:45. Maybe we should cut it a little short tonight so I can go to bed. Oh, yeah, man. You can also check out my prototype once Caleb 17. Roger that, Loki. I mean, I think so too, War Room, but actually, should I could put a thumb stud on here. Easy day. Yeah, thumb stud would look good on here. All right. Dewey, did you said you sent me a message? I was going to say, did you send me a scale? Ugh, I can't even talk. I got some scale material hookups. I'll show you. It gets super wild. Roger that. I got to hit the sack. Got to be in the job tomorrow at 6. I got to be on the job early too, and that job is modding knives so I can get them out of here before I go to legislative stuff. It needs an opening hole instead of some studs. I'm not going to disagree on there, but I don't want to cut off the pretty logos. The winning number is 41. Yes. You are getting tired. I am getting super tired. Yeah, like I'm ready to crash tired. So, yeah, I'll set that there. Mr. Watertex, you can go back over here. I was going to do this tonight, but I'm going to have to do that another night because I'm on fumes. Let's start this other giveaway real quick. Just the Tip ED. What's up, Just the Tip? Dude, yeah, me too. I love the teal stuff. I haven't seen Just the Tip on here in a hot minute. A hot minute. Oh, yeah. Here, let's try not to fail it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'll stay for the giveaway. I think we should pray. Yeah, we're going to do the giveaway and then we're going to pray. Actually, we're going to... Yeah. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Thank you, Bando. Let me get a number out real quick. Let me get... What is this note? Well, anyways, I'm going to use it. Let me get a number down. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. If you saw it, good for you. All right, so the number range is going to be 400 to 500. And we're going to do 8 minutes. No, 7 minutes. So 5 till the hour. We will call it. But right now, so if you would get your numbers in, you guys, you don't have to bow your heads or any of that, but we're going to pray for my... the prayer requests on here tonight. So go ahead, start, and I'm going to pray for you guys. So, Lord, just ask you right now. We had some requests in the chat tonight for prayer, and of course, you know, I love to lift up my brothers and sisters for prayer, especially when they're asking for it. So, first up, for my buddy Robert, I just wanted to pray for his depression. And we know that, Lord, that depression is a spirit of the enemy, and it is not something that you want for your people. And so I rebuke that spirit, and we cast it as far as the east is from the west. And then just show Robert that you are love, and that he is loved. And just know that he has a community that cares about him and thinks about him. And give him healing and a peace of mind. And yes, for Greg, for his upcoming things that are coming, Lord, we just ask that you see those situations and you take care of him. So we lift him up to you. And again, we pray for peace and just understanding for what is about to come, you know, and we just pray above all, Lord, that your will be done in this and those situations, Lord. So, and then for Bando, Lord, you know, this one hits me hard because of losing fellow brothers and sisters in the service, whatever the reason may be, Lord. So we just lift him up and the family of Daniel Curran, and just give them healing, Lord, and peace and recovery, and just allow them that time to grieve and heal but we just lift them up and put them up, and we just love you, Father. Thank you so much for your blessings every day, and thank you so much for taking care of us, and thank you so much for giving us grace, which none of us deserve, but we freely get. So, and then also, Lord, I just thank you again for your salvation, because without that, none of this would even be worth living, to be honest. So we just give it all to you, Father, and then we ask that all these things in your precious and beautiful name, and what a name it is. Amen. Yes, we are doing a giveaway right now. The number range is 400 to 500. So thank you, Lord. And thank you guys for allowing me to pray for you. I think that is probably the coolest thing to me that has come of this knife community, is that someone would ask me to pray for them. That means a lot to me. I think that means, or I don't think, I know it means a lot more than any of this on the table. So I'll lay down all these crowns first and foremost when it comes to that. So yeah, just one guest. Tim Wilco, my friend, man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Gareth HB, man, I got all my homies coming in here right at the end. This is awesome. Almost makes me want to tear up a little bit. So I hope you all are doing well. And yeah, we're having a giveaway on right now. So if you would enter, it's number range of 400 to... Stacy will call it here in a few minutes. So, and the giveaway knife tonight is sponsored by Tomcat, and that is this beautiful little beast called, excuse me, what is it called? I forgot already. The Stout. And it is a little stout sucker. So deep carry, left hand, right hand. We got a steel scale, a G10 scale. Awesome. Dom Bond, how are you? Ooh. Dude, I've been looking at those. You can look at it right here. I know, I didn't know SOG made cool knives anymore. All right, so whenever Stacy calls it, we are good to go. I said 5. Oh, she already called it. So Arizona will let him squeak in with his guess. You know, I should never assume that a gender on that when I don't know the person personally. So my bad. All right, so before I go back and look at the numbers. How do I want to do this? I'll just do this right now. Hey, I missed you too, Gareth. It's been a hot minute. I tried to call you the other day, and then you called me back when I was on the phone with the work call. I was like, shoot, dang it. For real, I used to go to the Linwood HQ when I lived up there to buy stuff right from the reception area. All right, so here we are, and the number is for the grand prize for tonight. $495, and this was inspired earlier because I think it was EDC Steele's guess to 95 and had that shadow of doubt. So I decided to go that high for the second one. He's probably not in here, but that's what it is. Let's go to the green light. Where are we at? Green light go. 488 CJ Cal. Scrolling down. 497 Michael Upchurch, just over by 2. So far I've got CJ Cal on the lead. What in the Ukraine is that? Wow, there's not a lot of people playing right now. I mean, I have CJ Cal for the lead right now. 482. I'm pretty much, What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking on there? Arizona is a man. I have a blue G10, one of those. Broke my clip. What are you guys seeing? I missed by 1 and 2 tonight. Yeah, Michael Upchurch, I was going to say, I thought you had just missed the other one. Don Bond said 483. Yeah, I think I had CJ Cal as the winner. And I'm pretty sure I have CJ Cal's address info, but I don't remember. So CJ Cal will let me know. And where are you at? Here it is. Oop. That Post-it note does not stick for nothing. CJ Cal, have I sent you something before? I'm pretty sure I have, but... Yay, nay. Yay, nay. Yay, nay. That'll be someone's name here before too long, right? Ooh, hot mix. Okay, you bought your parallel, so that was on Instagram. Send me a message on there, CJ Cal, because I have your address. I just wanted to make sure I get the right one. If you would. So, yeah, I remember well, I mean, heck, that wasn't that long ago at all. So, Roger Wilco. And then Tim Wilco is in here too. Now that you say that. Somewhere. Yeah, congratulations, CJ Cal. Wyoming Adventures, he does for sure have my... I think that's where we were messaging on there was Insta. The old Insta. So how's everybody doing tonight? I mean, yeah. Okay, y'all have a great night. Help with Gadgets. Hey, you have a good night too. I should probably go to bed because I'm seriously running on fumes right now. Okay, yeah, on email as well. So, yeah, just send me a message on there and I'll get it sent out tomorrow with all the other stuff. So, everyone, I just got off work. El Navajero. Driving safe, I presume. Wyoming Adventures is beat too. Good night, Help with Gadgets. Everyone enjoy your night. So wrap it up and hit the hay. I'm going to, because I hope you guys don't get mad at me. But yeah, it definitely took its toll on me today. So, Darkwater, I bought a lanyard bead for a knife. I will one day from you. I found bead for my most friends on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate that, Gareth. Yep. CJ Cal, you have a good night. Congratulations on the win. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys, thank you for the channel donations. That makes me feel loved. So, and then again, most importantly, thank you for letting me pray for you. That means a whole lot to me. And again, it's an honor. So thank you guys and love you all. I hope you guys have a good night and we will talk to you soon. So take care, guys.